Hey there, guys. Happy New Year. And as you all know, it's the month of January. And to all you movie lovers and reviewers out there, you guys know what this means, don't you? If you guys are looking to watch a movie this week, I suggest heading over to Premium Max Cinemas, where you can watch any type of movie you like at an affordable price and a comfortable experience. And I'll put a link in the description to where you can directly purchase your tickets. So every single year, when a film is failed to be released on that certain year, do you guys know where they get pushed to? That's right, January. It gets pushed to the month of January, and that's why January is infamous for this month where all these straight to DVD or Netflix films that's so eager to be released on the big screen gets pushed and cramped up into one big pile of garbage and is set to be released to the mass audience on January, of course. So second act stars Jennifer Lopez and Vanessa Hudgens, and the story is basically J-Lo has been working as a manager in a supermarket for years now, and she never really got the job she wanted because she has no qualifications. And on her birthday, J-Lo's godson made a fake FB page with really excellent credentials and stuff, and she gets called up to this big skincare company and she lands the job. I mean, going into this, I had zero expectations, just like everyone does with these kinds of movies. But I was at least expecting something average. But this is a typical January movie. I mean, this is what straight to DVD or Netflix films are generally. You guys want to know something funny? So basically, before I do any of my reviews, after watching the movie, I come straight home. I write down the bullet points so I don't miss any important points. Basically, when I was writing the bullet points for this film, usually I would write the title of the film on top of the page. But the thing is, this movie was so unforgettable that I actually forgot the name of the movie. This is apparently a romance/comedy film, but there really is no romance. I mean, it's non-existent. I really don't know what it is about movies and claiming they're comedies when really I never laughed once throughout this entire movie. I mean, alright, fine, I'll admit there was like one chuckle, and that was because it was a dialogue that was in Mandarin and it was already in the trailer. And the thing is, the scenes that they think were the funniest were actually all in the trailers, basically the highlights of the film, and they think that's funny, but no, it really isn't. It didn't work at all. JLo also had like her little sidekick mom friend, and oh my god, she was just atrocious and cringeworthy with her unnecessary cursing and awkward humor. I mean, speaking of the characters, they're non-existent. I mean, these are just actors on the screen, going about their day, reading their dialogues, making some unfunny and awkward humor that was so terribly written. And J-Lo as the lead actress, look, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, great singer, excellent dancer, but her films are not really my cup of tea, and generally they're terrible. The way they edited each scene to, make it funny, honestly, just failed because it really goes down to these actors being unfunny. I mean, really, I have nothing against the actors, but you guys aren't comedians and it really shows. And not only that, right? I mean, this has bad writing written all over it and such sloppy editing, man. I mean, this is the pinnacle of what lazy editing is all about. And not to spoil anything for you guys, but in the middle of the film, there was this huge twist that made it the core story of the entire movie felt so sudden. I mean, the reason why it felt so out of place is because there was no build up. There were no little hints. There were no little, Easter eggs and stuff like that. It just happens. And I was just sitting there alongside like 5 other people, and I was like, what? What the hell is going on? I mean, why? Why? So you guys want to know what the entire premise of the story is all about? Well, basically, so as you all know, JLo gets into this skincare company, and she basically has to compete against her colleagues to create a fully organic product. And yeah, that's the movie. uh you still want to watch it? I'd say the only redeeming thing about second act is the acting wasn't awful, and Vanessa Hudgens, I mean, she has a gorgeous smile, and if you guys are a fan of High School Musical, then yeah, I mean, it feels nostalgic, and other than that, there really isn't anything to really, that stands out. So yeah, don't watch second act. So to sum it up, technically it fails on every level, and in terms of a storytelling perspective, it's dull, it's boring, it's uninteresting. There's no characters you can latch onto, and with all that being said, I'm gonna give second act a D plus. Seriously though, if you're planning to watch a movie this week, I suggest rewatching Bumblebee or Aquaman. There really isn't anything in cinemas at the moment, and yeah, if you guys want to get your tickets, as usual, I'll put the link down below. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.